Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 5 of my League 2 transfer roundup. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. If you could try and hit 100 likes on today's video, that would be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you're new as well. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers, so please make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already, with that post notification bell on. It's free to do so and it does massively help out. Get your thoughts in as well down in the comment section down below. Let me know down below, what do you think is the best piece of business that has been completed in the last 7 days, and any other further business that you do think I have missed. Now again, not the busiest of weeks, but with the Euros and all that sort of stuff, it kind of means that the Premier League teams are not really doing much business. So I think when the Euros is officially done, that's when we'll see the trickle down effect, and there'll be a lot more deals being completed. But there's still been some interesting signings for a number of clubs, so make sure to drop a like on there for me. Subscribe if you're new as well. Let's get into it. Swindon Town kick off this week's business as the club confirmed winger Sean McGurk has signed a new contract with the football club. The 21-year-old signed a short-term deal back in January, and after 2 goals and 1 assist in 9 league appearances, he will now be staying around at the county ground for a little while longer. And sticking with Swindon Town, the club also confirmed the signing of defender Tunmise Sobowale, again I do apologise if I have pronounced that wrong, on a permanent transfer. The 25-year-old made 10 starts and 29 total league appearances for League 1 side Shrewsbury Town last campaign, featuring predominantly as a right wing back. The length of Sobowale's contract has not been disclosed publicly. On to Tuesday, the 11th of June then, Notts County strengthened their defence with the signing of former Morecambe FC central defender Jacob BEDEAU. The 24-year-old has been a standout performer for the Shrimps over the last couple of seasons and becomes their second summer signing after Matty Platt. The 24-year-old has signed a 3-year contract with the Magpies. Carlisle United were back doing business as they completed the signing of goalkeeper Jude Smith on a 2-year deal following his release from Newcastle United's under-21s. The Blues already have Harry Lewis and Gabe Breeze in this department, but after Lewis's shocking first 6 months and Breeze expected to leave on loan this season, the signing of Smith makes perfect sense. Doncaster Rovers confirmed the return of loanee Tom Nixon on a permanent transfer from Hull City. The 21-year-old has spent last season on loan with Grant McCann's side and has now signed a 3-year deal with Donny after the 2 clubs agreed an undisclosed fee as he became their 4th signing of the summer. And Doncaster Rovers made it 2 signings in one day as Ephraim Yeboah, again I do pronounce if I have pronounced that wrong, joins the club on a season-long loan from Championship side at Bristol City. The 17-year-old has featured on 10 occasions for the Robins and spent the latter half of last season out on loan at National League South side at Bath City. Grimsby Town confirmed the departure of midfielder Alex Hunt as he joined National League side York City on a permanent transfer. Hunt made 42 appearances for the Mariners, scoring 3 goals after first signing for the club on loan during the 21-22 season. He then signed a 3-year deal with the club in September 2022, but decided to make that step back down into non-league. Moving on then to Wednesday the 12th of May, Accrington Stanley completed the signing of striker Jimmy Knowles from National League North side at Boston United for an undisclosed compensation package. The 22-year-old scored 19 league goals last season and follows in Kelsey Mooney's steps as he made the same switch around about a month ago. Knowles has signed a 2-year contract with John Doolan's side. Swindon Town continued their busy start to the week with the club announcing Rosaire Longello on a permanent deal after he turned down a new contract with fellow League 2 side Accrington Stanley. The 24-year-old has spent the last 3 seasons with Stanley, where he made 46 League 1 appearances and 22 League 2 appearances, where he scored 6 goals in that time. The length of the left wing-back's contract has not been disclosed. And Walsall FC completed the signing of defender Connor Barrett from National League side AFC Fylde. The 22-year-old featured 81 times during his 2-year stay in the Northwest, where he scored 7 and assisted 17. Barnett predominantly plays as a right-sided fullback and has signed a 3-year contract with Matt Sadler's Sadlers. Before we go any further though with today's video, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. We are aiming for 100 likes on today's video. Subscribe to the channel as well if you are new and get your thoughts in down in the comment section down below. And let's move on to Thursday's business. On to Thursday the 13th of June then, Carlisle United striker Anton Dudic has signed a new 1-year contract with the club after his deal was set to expire this summer. The 19-year-old only managed the 2 league appearances last campaign and was an unused sub in a further 3 games after penning a short-term contract back in January. Colchester United confirmed the return of Harry Anderson on a 2-year deal after he spent the second half of last season on loan in Essex from Stevenage FC. The 27-year-old scored 2 and assisted 2 in 9 starts for Danny Cowley's side, but had his season cut short due to injury. Anderson has also previously won 2 promotions from this division. Could he fire Collieu into League 1 this season? And Notts County confirmed Geraldo Ricardo has turned down a new contract with the football club as he signed for League One side at Burton Albion. The 24-year-old season was ruined last year by injuries and has spent the last 2 seasons at Meadow Lane. The Albanian has signed a 2-year contract with the Brewers. Friday the 14th of June was definitely a busy day as Bradford City confirmed that right-back Brad Halliday has signed a new 2-year contract, with the club having an option for a further season. The Ginger Cafu was outstanding at last campaign as he swept up all of the end of a season awards, with his previous deal set to expire in a year's time. The 28-year-old has been excellent under Graham Alexander, and the Bradford City fans were rightfully delighted with this news. Carlisle United announced the signing of left-back Cameron Harper on a 3-year deal after he turned down the new contract with Inverness Caledonian Thistle. The 22-year-old scored 3 and assisted 9 in 36 Scottish Championship matches at last campaign, and will no doubt add some real quality to the left side of Carlisle's defence. Cheltenham Town confirmed the departure of central defender Lewis Freestone as he made the step back up into League One, signing for Stevenage for a rumoured £100,000. I think that's a decent fee for a 24-year-old with only 1 year left on his contract. He made 34 appearances last campaign for the Robins, making his final appearance in a 2-0 win at home to Peterborough United. Sticking with Cheltenham Town, they confirmed their first signing of the summer as Harry Pell returned to the club following his release from AFC Wimbledon. The 32-year-old only managed 2 league starts for the Wombles last campaign, and the length of his contract has not been disclosed publicly. And we're not quite done yet with Cheltenham Town as they also confirmed the signing of former Newport County defender and midfielder Scott Bennett. The 33-year-old has a wealth of experience and has previously worked under Michael Flynn at the Exiles, but again the length of his contract has not been disclosed. Grimsby Town confirmed the signing of goalkeeper Jordan Wright for an undisclosed fee from League One side Lincoln City. The 25-year-old made 31 appearances for the Imps and he becomes David Artell's second summer signing, following Tyrell Warren, who joined the club after being released by Barrow AFC. Wright has signed a 2-year deal with the Mariners. And we actually had some business completed over the weekend as Saturday the 15th of June, Cheltenham Town were in the market again, with the Robins announcing the signing of former Northampton Town left-back Ryan Haynes. The 28-year-old has previously worked with manager Michael Flynn at Newport County, but has proven to be a solid League 2 player in the past. The length of Haynes' contract has again not been announced, but it's definitely been a busy end to the week so far for the Robins, and at the time of recording, no further transfer business has been announced on Sunday the 16th of June. Now I think it's very important to add that obviously England play tonight in the Euros, so as well as your thoughts on the transfers, let me know your thoughts on, if you're watching this before, what your score prediction is, or if you're watching it after the England game, let me know your thoughts on that, and fingers crossed we've managed to pick up the win, because Serbia, they're a decent side going forward. In terms of my signing of the week, I was really close to giving it to Carlisle United for the signing of Cameron Harper. I certainly think he's going to be an unbelievable acquisition for them. 12 goal contributions in 36 games. Yes, it's the Scottish Championship, but coming into League 2, I don't think that's too much of a dissimilar standard, and I think that will be a brilliant signing, short term and long term for Carlisle. I am just about going to edge it though to Notts County for completing the signing of central defender Jacob BEDEAU. I'm sure there have been plenty of League 2 interest. I wanted him again at Bradford City. I think when you look at the defenders Notts County had last season and the 2 they've already signed this summer, they've definitely improved in that position. Left-sided at 24 years of age, it's a brilliant signing for Notts County, and I certainly think at this moment in time they are one of my promotion favourites, along with the likes of Doncaster and Gillingham. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there then for today's video. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. If you could try and hit 100 likes. As I said at the start of today's video, that would be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you're new as well. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers, so please make sure you are subscribed. If you haven't already, with that post notification bell on, it's free to do so, and it does massively help out. Get your thoughts in as well down in the comment section down below. Let me know down below, what do you think has been the best piece of business completed over the last 7 days, and any further transfer business that I have missed. One other thing that I do also want to add, Dan Kemp has signed for League One side Stevenage. I'm sure there was a lot of fans of League 2 clubs who wanted to sign him this summer, but unfortunately he has made that step up into League One. Thank you all very much for watching today's video. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you very soon for another one. Peace.